Have you ever found yourself just uh, staring at the whole digital advertising world, wondering where do I even start? How do I find my next customer online? There's just so much information, it feels like. Well, it's overwhelming. How do you cut through all that noise? Well, today we're doing a deep dive into the real giants of online ads, Google ads and Facebook ads. Our mission here is to give you a bit of a shortcut, help you understand which one might be right for your business, and crucially, how to make that ad spend really work harder for you. We've looked at some great material on this. Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, and it's definitely something that needs unpacking because understanding these platforms, it's not just about the buttons you click, right? It's really about seeing them as strategic tools, levers for actual business growth. The research we've seen makes it pretty clear. The paid digital ads, they're not just nice to have anymore. For many businesses, they're one of the most effective ways, maybe even a necessary way, to reach new customers and, boost your visibility online, especially now. It's so crowded out there.
That makes total sense.
Hmm.
Yeah, you really can't talk online advertising without mentioning Google and Facebook ads. They just dominate. And they both offer these really unique ways to reach your audience. But what's the fundamental difference? Is it just like search versus browsing? Or is it deeper than that?
Well, what's fascinating is just how different their core approaches are, but both can be incredibly powerful. Google Ads, fundamentally, it captures intent. People actively searching for something, they have a question, Google provides an answer. Facebook, though, that's more about building awareness, engaging people based on their interests, their behaviors. Often it's about creating that desire, maybe before someone even knows they need something. It's discovery.
Okay, let's dig into Google Ads first then. Its real power seems to be reaching users with what the research calls high search intent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, think about it. When you need something specific, a product, a service, a solution, where do you usually go first?
Right. You go to Google. You're actively searching for a solution. You have a problem. You're looking for the fix now.
So it's about meeting that immediate need right when it happens.
Exactly. And that's why it's seen as such an ideal choice if you want to capture customers who are already, in that decision-making stage. They're literally typing in what they're looking for. You're putting your solution right there, right when they're most receptive.
And the features seem built for that. It's best for, like you said, capturing those active searches, driving direct sales, getting high-quality leads, key features being, well, pay-per-click, PPC. You only pay when someone actually clicks.
Mm-hmm. Which makes it very cost-effective and measurable. You see exactly what you're paying for.
Right. And the keyword targeting is huge. You can really zero in on the specific phrases people are using. Plus, the conversion rates tend to be high, don't they? Because people searching are already motivated.
Yeah, they're further down the funnel, generally speaking. They're not just browsing, they're looking for something.
Like the example from the sources. A local plumber. They could target emergency plumbing near me.
Mm.
Someone searches that, bam, their ad is right there. It captures that immediate, urgent need perfectly.
Exactly. Google's like the direct line to the solution when the problem hits.
Okay, so if Google is about capturing that existing demand, Facebook ads flips the script a bit, right? It's more about building the brand, creating demand.
Precisely. Facebook excels at building brand awareness, engaging users based on interests, behaviors, often introducing things people weren't actively looking for. It's about sparking interest.
Yeah.
And the scale, it's just mind-boggling.
Yeah, the numbers are huge, which is nearly 3 billion monthly users.
Over 2.9 billion, yeah. It's a massive potential audience. So for businesses looking to expand their reach, maybe find new audiences, it's incredible. It's really about crafting campaigns that connect emotionally, visually, drawing people in through discovery.
So its strengths lie in building that loyalty over time and creating those really visual, engaging campaigns.
Absolutely. And the features support that. The targeting is incredibly sophisticated. You can go way beyond keywords. Think demographics, hobbies, life events, like targeting new homeowners with renovation ideas or new parents with baby gear.
That's powerful. And the ad formats themselves are different too, right? More visual.
Yeah, much more visual generally. Videos, carousels, image collections, lots of creative options to grab attention in the feed. And it encourages interaction, likes, shares, comments. It helps foster that connection, that community around your brand.
Like the example of a new skincare brand. Maybe nobody's searching for their specific name on Google yet, but on Facebook, they could target people interested in beauty, wellness, show them engaging videos, maybe user testimonials.
Exactly. Build that trust, that desire first. Let people discover the brand within their social life almost. It's a different journey.
So deciding between them, Google for intent, Facebook for awareness. It really boils down to your specific business goals and your audience, doesn't it?
It really does. There's no single best platform. It depends entirely on what you're trying to achieve.
Okay, so let's try and summarize that clearly. Choose Google Ads
If your main goal is driving direct sales, capturing leads from people actively searching right now for what you offer, that immediate intent.
Got it. And choose Facebook Ads
If you're more focused on building brand recognition, creating really engaging campaigns, telling a story, and nurturing a community over the long haul, building relationships and awareness.
But here's something interesting that came up a lot in the materials. It's not always an either choice, is it?
Not at all. In fact, that's a crucial point. Instead of seeing them as rivals, think about how they can complement each other. That's where the real magic can happen. You could say, use Google Ads to capture that immediate demand, get those sales.
And then use Facebook Ads to nurture those customers, build loyalty, maybe find similar audiences.
Exactly. Or use Facebook to build initial awareness for a new product, get people interested, and then capture them with Google Ads when they start searching for related terms later. They can work together really effectively, which, raises the question, how do you combine them? How do you make the whole strategy work together?
Yeah, that's a great transition. Because once you pick your platform, or maybe both, the job isn't done. We know where to advertise, maybe, but how do you make sure you're not just throwing money away on clicks that go nowhere?
Yeah.
To really maximize that return on investment, that ROI, you need a targeted strategy, right? It's got to be about more than just getting clicks.
Absolutely. Clicks are vanity if they don't lead to conversion sales, leads, whatever your actual goal is. It's about turning traffic into results.
So what are the key things people need to focus on? The sources mentioned 5 key strategies.
Yeah, 5 core areas came up repeatedly for making paid social media campaigns truly effective. First one, target your audience precisely.
Okay, getting specific.
Super specific. Use all the tools, demographics, interests, location, behaviors. Reach the people most likely to actually want what you offer. And don't just set it and forget it. Use your analytics. Use data to keep refining that audience. Don't waste budget showing ads to the wrong people. Think laser, not shotgun.
Makes sense. What's number 2?
Second, optimize for conversions, not just clicks. This is a big one. It's tempting to chase a high click-through rate.
Sure, let's get on a report.
Right, but clicks don't pay the bills. Focus your campaigns on achieving actual conversions. That means setting up conversion tracking properly, telling the platform what you value, maybe adjusting your bidding strategy to prioritize conversions. And make sure your ad copy clearly shows the value and has a strong call to action, a CTA, like buy now, sign up today. Make it obvious what you want them to do.
Clear CTAs. Got it. Number 3.
Third, create compelling ad copy. Your ad copy is your pitch. It has to grab attention fast and deliver a clear message. Focus on the benefits for the customer, not just listing features. What problem do you solve for them? What's in it for them? And again, strong, actionable CTAs. Don't just say, learn more. Try, claim your discount, or get started free. Something tangible.
Benefit-driven copy, strong CTAs.
Yeah.
Okay. 4th strategy.
Fourth, test different ad formats. There are so many options: carousel, video, single image collections. Your audience might respond way better to video than static images, or vice versa. You won't know unless you test, so experiment with different formats. And A/B test everything else too: headlines, images, those CTAs again. Continuous testing is key.
Never stop testing. All right, and the final one, number 5.
And fifth, track, analyze, and optimize. This ties it all together. You have to monitor your key metrics: cost per click, CPC, conversion rates, and especially return on ad spend, ROAS. How much are you getting back for every dollar you spend? This data tells you what's working and what's not. Use it to make adjustments, tweak copy, change targeting, shift budget. It's an ongoing cycle.
And that's where it gets really interesting, isn't it? It's not static. It's this continuous loop of learning, adapting, using data.
Exactly. You're never truly done optimizing. It's a dynamic process.
That word constant feels really important here. It's not set and forget.
Definitely not. If you connect this to the bigger picture, it's less about just picking Google or Facebook and more about building this robust adaptive strategy. A strategy that evolves with your audience, with the market, with your own business goals. The digital world changes fast, so that ongoing commitment to data and optimization, that's what makes the real difference.
Okay, so let's wrap this deep dive. We've looked at Google Ads, great for capturing that immediate intent-driven sale or lead. And Facebook ads, fantastic for building your brand, creating awareness, fostering that community engagement over time. But maybe the biggest takeaway is moving beyond just choosing a platform. It's about those core strategies: precise targeting, optimizing for conversions, compelling copy, testing formats, and that constant cycle of tracking and optimizing to really maximize your ROI.
Yeah, it's about building that smart, adaptive engine for growth using these powerful tools strategically.
So for everyone listening,
Yeah.
what does this all mean for your next move? Think about your goals, your audience, and how these ideas might change how you approach your digital advertising. Where can you be smarter with your ad spend?